Some don't realize obliviousness doesn't peak with men. Straight girls are an oblivious breed. That's why it hurts to fall for one. It hurts. What can be worse? There are things worse than falling into love unrequited. There's thinking you're falling in love because you crave affection, because you're useless without a partner, because she keeps pushing and pushing, and you begin to think maybe that's what love is. There are worse things, like thinking you're meant to be because the first month is fine, but then you start dreading coming to school because that's where she awaits you, because you'll know if you're showing an inch of skin, she'll scold you, because everyone must know that you're her property. You dread seeing her face because you'll know she'll nitpick, she'll rub at your makeup and complain of your heels. The noise they make begins to scare you because she scares you. You begin to dread leaving school too, because you know the moment she gets off the bus, she'll be expecting a text how much you love her, how much you need her, how much you can't live without her. And if you don't, oh no, if you don't, who knows how long she'll be mad, how long she'll be insecure in an attempt to mold you into her perfect image. You begin to treasure those 20 minutes of silence. The dreading continues. It festers like an open wound, an infection, a disease. You dread waking up because you must text her. You dread going to sleep because she expects her nightly paragraph. You cherish those few hours in which you can bathe in unconsciousness because not being is better than being with her. When you finally mention that things may not work out, here comes the tears, here comes the threats. I love you, she says. I need you, she cries. I can't live without you, she screams. I'll kill myself, she whispers. The words barely leaving her mouth. You feel bad because she feels so real. She's always there, a constant. How could you leave her? If you were to leave, what would happen? Would you forget? Would you be friends? Would you be able to accept that you've wasted 2 years of your life? Would you even survive? Do you remember how? I finally escaped. I finally said I can't do this anymore. The things I mentioned was the tip of the iceberg. How did I know it was bad? Because the second I hung up that phone, I began laughing. Harder and harder. Finally free.